Hello everyone and welcome to another World Cement Spotlight. My name is David Bizley and I'm the editor of World Cement. Today I'm joined by Reinhold Wiednig, Head of Technical Sales Service for sack kraft paper at Mondi. Reinhold has worked at Mondi since 1986 and collaborates closely with the company's customers to develop innovative and sustainable premium sack kraft paper. Since 2015 he has led the company's technical sales service. Today we'll be discussing a range of topics, including Reinhold's recent article for World Cement. Entitled Resisting the Rain, this article looks at Mondi's work to develop high-strength, sustainable and water-resistant cement bags. So, Reinhold, thank you very much for joining me today. We've got quite a few questions lined up for you and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.
Thank you, David, for having me here today to talk about Mondi's latest development.
To begin with, can you give us an overview of Mondi as a company? What's your involvement in the cement sector and where does Mondi's expertise lie?
Mondi is a leading kraft paper and paper producer globally, and cement is a significant industry for our paper and paper bags. With more than 100 years of experience in paper making, we are able to innovate and create paper grades that push the boundaries and make the world rethink about paper as a material. My colleagues and I consult our customer every day, and we try to provide them with solutions that not just work, but actually improve their daily business and their customers' business as well. For example, the bag produced with Advantage Protect, the water-repellent paper.
For those in our audience who haven't yet had a chance to read your article, can you give us a brief overview of what was discussed?
Yes, of course. In our article, we talked about the introduction of the first water-repellent cement bag in the Australian market from cement producer Adelaide Brighton Cement and Bulk Packaging. Adelaide Brighton used our innovative sack kraft paper Advantage Protect for the cement and hydropliant paper packaging. In this article, we shared our knowledge about the particular paper and some technical details that explain the functionality of the paper. Advantage Protect is produced in brown and white, and it's a paper with high wet strength properties that can resist rain for up to 6 hours. So, when the bag is stored outside and are not covered properly and the sudden rain happens, the probability that the bag breaks is reduced compared to a standard paper bag.
Tell us a bit more about Mondi's Advantage Protect sacks. What benefit do they offer over traditional sack designs?
The design of a valve bag is not changed. We still talk about the two-ply bag with an additional free fill. The difference is coming from the outer ply where Advantage Protect is used. This paper has a much higher wet strength properties and prevents rain from penetrating the paper and reaching the cement inside. Advantage Protect acts as a protection against rain, and particularly the water drops slide off the packaging instead of being absorbed. A bag made with this paper can withstand for up to 6 hours and still have sufficient strength to be handled afterwards. This property offers significant benefits to cement producers and end users. Having less bag breaking due to rain during storage or transportation means fewer reproduction runs for any cement, which is, as we know, a very energy-intensive industry, and lower cleaning times at construction sites. But there is one more essential point I would like to mention. A substantial aspect of the paper is that there is no coating on it that gives these results. Therefore, Advantage Protect can be easily disposed of in the paper recycling stream, which is also crucial for us regarding sustainability and the environmental impact.
And what was the development process like for Advantage Protect? What steps did you go through to make sure the end product achieved its purpose?
The concept for this paper is not completely new and had already been used for other applications in recent years. What is new in this case was the use of the paper for an industrial bag, which has to cover many other aspects beside the requirement of water impermeability of the paper. Essential aspects here are the strengths or wet strengths of the bonding, the moisture protection barrier, and the tightness of the sack construction. In general, these are all bag properties that are not directly related to paper quality, But we had to do also some essential developments in the paper, and we were also involved in all the development steps in the back design and the testing of all these properties.
Now, your article mentioned that Adelaide Brighton Cement decided to switch to Advantage Protect across all of its cement and hydrated lime production lines. Did they have to make any changes to bagging machinery or facilities?
The bag is like any other standard industrial bag. So the same machines are used without any modification in machine parts. Because any changes in equipment can be very costly and companies usually will not implement them. So it's crucial for us to create products that perform in the existing converting and filling machinery.
What impact on costs does an innovative paper grade like Advantage Protect have?
The Advantage Protect paper is a little bit more expensive due to its unique properties and the production process than standard sack kraft paper. However, to be able to evaluate the costs appropriately, we need to see the whole picture and all the other expenses that would actually occur if you have a bag made with a standard paper. For example, also the costs incurred by a company in reproducing the lost cement, redistributing it to its customers, as well as the cleaning time on construction sites, or maybe delays in the construction project should be taken into account. So, as you can see, one product could have a big impact on the whole supply chain.
Your article also mentioned Mondi's eco-solutions approach. What's involved in this approach, and what other steps does Mondi take to promote sustainability?
Thank you for this keyword, David, because this topic is particularly important for us at Mondi. The eco-solution approach is our customer-centric approach. We work closely together with our customers and support them to achieve the sustainability goals. How do we implement that? We start by evaluating the current situation, the problems and needs of our customers, and then investigate further the technologies used in this market. Based on these results, we develop solutions that could be used for the innovation of new products or modification of existing products. A modification in the supply chain or a replacement of a product with another version could also be a part of eco-solution approach, as products are not always the solution to a problem. The processes need to be taken into consideration as well.
Looking forward, what other regions do you see having demand for a sack technology like Advantage Protect?
As Advantage Protect is a water-repellent paper, the need for this paper is especially high in countries and regions all over the world where the rain is an issue. This is the case, for example, in many Asian countries and in Northern Europe. Since this type of paper is available in white and brown, our customer can use the grade in demand in their market, as in the case of Adelaide Brighton, the white paper for the Australian market.
Okay, and finally, is there anything else in the pipeline that you'd like to discuss in terms of new sack technology?
I believe that one must never stop thinking about new areas of application and thus drive the developments. I can assure you that this is what we do at Mondi and will surely bring new developments in the field of kraft paper into the market in the future.
Okay, excellent. And on that note, I think that brings this spotlight session to a close. Thank you, Reinhold, for joining me today. Very much appreciated. And thank you for sharing your insights with our audience. And for those of you in the audience who'd like to find out more and to read Reinhold's article, you can find it in the February print issue of World Cement, and you can access it via the link appearing on your screen now. Thank you once again, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all at the next World Cement Spotlight.